And then oh no, it's not. Oh, it is. It says it's now streaming, but it's not on here. So just double check. Just let a couple more people in. So we are live. So it's just done it differently this evening. So welcome everybody again. Welcome everybody in the Zoom room. Welcome everybody to Facebook Live. My name's Adam Berry. I'm the host of Sitting in the Power that I host every Monday. It's my favorite part of the week. So this is just a time for you to remember that divine power that resides within you and around you. It's always available. Throughout the stresses and strains within our lives that we have each day, we can forget about that power. We can forget about our own soul in some ways. So this is just a time of remembering. It's just a short time, just half an hour. And it will be recorded so people can go back to it, people can share it or do whatever they like with it. It is an online spiritual community that supports physical spiritual communities. So I'll just put this into the chat box just to sorry, thank you. It's just completely kicked me out Zoom altogether then. So I'm lucky that you're all still here. So thank you for bearing with me. I can't put the comments in, but if you do support a spiritual community, a church, a centre, please do put it in the comments box, whether you're in Zoom or Facebook Live. And we'll make sure that they're added to the list of churches and centres that are supported. It's always nice to know that they're represented. My time is free, but please donate to your own churches, centres, or communities. Okay, so yeah, we will start. So as always, we just need to relax the physical body first of all, that foundation of the spiritual experience you're about to embark upon, which is unique to you. So to relax the physical body is to focus on the breath. So the in-breath and the out-breath, just focusing on the natural rhythm of the breath, closing your eyes. And on each in-breath and out-breath, just allowing a sense of peace and relaxation to flow from the top of your head, down into your neck, and into your shoulders. And on each breath that you take, just relieving any tension, any stresses, any strains that you may be holding in those areas as the peace and relaxation flows down into your arms and into your hands. As the peace and relaxation flows down your spine, as it flows down your chest and into your tummy muscles. Just allowing that peace to flow into your hips, down your legs, into your ankles, and down to your feet. And on each in-breath and out-breath, every breath that you take, The peace, relaxation, and harmony circulates your physical body, bringing a stillness to the body as it starts to quieten the mind down. As this is the preparation and the intention of you remembering the divine power that you are and embarking upon a spiritual experience that is unique to you. And for us to start this experience, we must go within, become aware of the light and the power of the spirit within you that resides where the solar plexus is, where you get those feelings, those emotions, the butterflies, the joy. This is your power, your spirit within. And all you are doing is becoming aware of this light within you. On each in-breath and out-breath, just becoming aware of this light that you are, shining brighter and brighter, and feeling a sense of expansion. Just being aware of the sensations of this expansion. You are this light, you are this power within. And your awareness takes you to become bigger than your physical body. Your awareness is bigger than your physical body. Just being aware of any sensations within this awareness of yourself, of this beauty that you are that shines out. As now on each in-breath and out-breath, your awareness of this light that you are, the spirit within, illuminates the whole of the room that you're in. You become all and everything that is within the room. You are at one with all and everything that is within the room. Just being aware of this beauty of the room that you are at one with. As now on each in-breath and out-breath, we're just now going to take our awareness outside of the room. And outside of the room, we blend and become everything that is within nature, as you are just remembering that you are nature. You are the beauty of nature beyond what the eyes can see. As you are the trees, the plants, and the flowers. You are the raindrops. You are the wind. You are the sun. As you are the power of the moon. And as you are the power of the moon, you are the power of the waves in the ocean. As you are the flow of the rivers. You are the fields in the countryside, as you are the breathtaking views from the mountain tops. You are the soil and the earth, as you are the clouds and the endless skies. Just being aware of this beauty and the blending of remembering that you are nature, as the beauty of nature impours into you, the beauty of you impours into nature. You are the oneness. Just allowing yourself to be in this remembrance of nature, remembering your beauty to the world, the beauty that you are part of and never separate from. You are just remembering. As now on each in-breath and out-breath, we just take our awareness that little further. As our awareness expands, of our spirit within that shines brighter, heightens in vibration. As you start to remember worlds within worlds, also known as the spiritual world, where our loved ones, friends, and inspirers that have all gone before us all reside, but are just here in observation. They are here with encouragement and love and support. As they very much loved you in this world, they still very much love and support you in the next. And you are just remembering that you are never disconnected. As you feel the experiences of the spiritual world, you can feel the intelligence of the spiritual world. You feel the love. As they know and understand your unique pathway of the soul. And they celebrate you, they celebrate your life, they celebrate your soul's pathway. Just allow yourself to be and experience this place of love. But also within this experience, with all of the celebration, the joy and the excitement that they have for you. That excitement ignites the spirit within you to shine the brightest that you can ever possibly imagine. As the spirit within you acknowledges the oneness, the wholeness and connectedness of the ultimate power, the source of all life and of all creation. A power that runs throughout everything and everyone, that nothing and no one can live without. You are it, and it is you. and you no longer know where it starts or you end, because you and it are one and eternal. As your awareness now becomes a pure awareness, a pure consciousness, you are every story that has been told and every story that is still to be told. As you are all that ever has been, all that ever will be, and all that is in this moment in time, which is presence. You are presence. As you are now within a place of the sacred of all sacredness, you are life itself. Just allow yourself to be. Be within your awareness. Be aware of any sensations as within this great power and this great light of the Spirit. It ignites your soul, awakening all of the talents and potential that your soul holds that is unique to you. You are in a place of empowerment, of change and transformation, where you are spiritualized, enabling and allowing the soul of you to become the best of you, and empowering the reason why you are here to fulfill the journey of the soul. This place is the answers to all of your questions that you have about life. As you are open to divine knowledge, whatever is needed for the soul can be given to the soul. And know that it is. Know that the answers to your questions, knowingly or unknowingly, will be inspired in your awakening to the knowledge of the skills to be nurtured within for the life that you lead. Knowing that this light is the compass that guides you. Guides you on the pathway of the soul. For whatever it is that you may do. And all you are doing is remembering, acknowledging with gratitude All of this light and all of this power that you are is the ignition of the service to humanity within you, a service to the world. Knowing that whatever is needed for the soul is being given to the soul, as is whatever is needed for your life will be inspired for your life. As now is the greatest gift that you could ever give to yourself. Just allowing that soul time with the divine to bathe within this power, to be and to know it. Knowing that this place that you are empowers and enhances all aspects of your life. As this light of the Great Spirit is the greatest light and the greatest love of all. and you are it, and it is you. And this great power and light that you are illuminates the whole of the world, lighting even the darkest of places and lifting even the heaviest of hearts and minds. As this light is whatever it's needed and wherever it's needed in the world the most, to bring peace, to bring healing. The light that unites all and everything as one. As our intention is for this power to inspire the hearts and minds of all those in power around the world, in establishments, in businesses, in government, in groups, for their hearts and minds to inspire peace in their actions, to unite the world as one, like a wave of peace. And that wave ends where it began, with you. As the light and the power of the Great Spirit permeates through your skin, through your bones, through your bloodstream, replenishing and rejuvenating every cell, as it heals all ailments of the mind, of the body, of the emotions, and of the nervous system. As this great power of healing is directed to wherever it's needed in the world at this time, wherever it's needed the most, for the greater good of our world and of humanity. As within this power, the ignition of your humanity of service is the light to the world, for you to take to your own communities and to share and to pass on. As within this time you have come here for self, maybe to empower your mediumship, maybe to empower your speaking, maybe to empower your creativity side. However, you've had the potential of changing the world as your light shines for this world, for all that you encounter, whether they be friend, family, or stranger. Just by your presence, you can change the life of many. And just by acknowledging this great power and light that you are, just by the breath will always take you there in a second, just to remember. Here lies all of your answers to all of the questions of your life. As now we start to focus on the breath once more, the in-breath and the out-breath. And on each in-breath and out-breath, just starting to bring your awareness back into the room where the light and the power of the spirit within fills the room, the oneness of the room. Just bringing your awareness back to the oneness of the room. As on each in-breath and out-breath now, just bringing your awareness back to the physical body, back to the vehicle of your human experience, the foundation of your spiritual experience. Just bringing your awareness back by bringing the physical back into the hands and feet, wiggling the fingers and toes. Then when you're ready, just open your eyes as this Sitting in the Power session comes to an end. And just take some water just to rehydrate. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. As always, it's always a pleasure. Hope that you enjoyed tonight's session. Felt inspired quite differently this evening, which was lovely. Every week is different, even though we have the same sort of concept. Sorry I was late. It's all right, Caroline. Thank you for coming. It always goes off into a different direction, which is wonderful. And I always say it's the people that are here that bring the experience. It is a collective process, but you all have your each individual experiences, but you're all working with each other as well, and it's wonderful. And I can feel that from the screen. It's like I love seeing all your faces, and I can feel that power and that love of the spirit. It's wonderful. So as I say, within the Sitting in the Power, it does hold the answers to the questions that you may have within your life. And it's safe to say when we do have that, just sit for a few minutes just to collect your thoughts and your within your time sometimes, just focusing on the breath. If you've got some things, some challenges maybe within your life, sometimes it's hard for us to just go into that quiet because of the monkey minds that we have. But if you can just focus on the breath, there's so much to that can just take us to that place. Once you've experienced it, you can go there just by the breath. And it's fascinating that sometimes it may not come within that moment, but I can assure you it will come at some point where inspiration will take you and you will be inspired. And all of a sudden you'll just get the answer to something that you've had a pressing question about. And it does, and it might not happen straight away. It might happen during the week, or it might happen 2 weeks later. But I can assure you, it will happen, and that's what's fascinating about this. Because another thing, we can sort of like look externally for answers within our lives, but the answers are all here within. And I always say this, and it was something that my mentor Mavis would say to me, that your soul knows as much as the spirit world. So, and it's so true. So if we listen to our soul more, nobody knows us better than our own soul. And I think we can lose track of that sometimes with things that go on in our lives. And there's the potential of our soul is amazing. I mean, there's things that I've been doing within my life that I never dreamt I would ever be doing and never even comprehended. And I believe it's partly this, what I do each week, because it's been going on for, I think it's 5 years next month that we've been doing Sitting in the Power. So the one I've been hosting it on a Monday. So it's really changed the way that I think about things and I do things, and my creativity, poetry, writing songs. I actually got up and sang in front of an audience last week as well, which I'd never ever thought I would do. And that is the power of the spirit. That's the power of the soul, And another thing that Mavis would say is that you may be shy, but your soul isn't. And it's so true. It's so true. And your conscious mind will be telling you, you can't do that. Why do you think you can do that? And your conscious mind will tell you you're not good enough to do things, but your soul will always encourage you. So the more that you can acknowledge that oneness of the soul that you are, the more the encouragement that you will get and the more empowered you will feel. So it's a wonderful experience. And obviously it's a works in progress all the time. It's not something you can constantly sustain. You always have to work at it like going to the gym. And that's why I call this the spiritual gym, because it is that time where you are dedicated to strengthening that spiritual aspect of you, which will in turn strengthen your service to humanity in whichever way that you are of service, whether you're a medium, a speaker, or just in being a human as well, if we allow it in that way. So yeah. So thank you everybody for joining me. Always a pleasure. I'll be here the same time next week. If you feel anybody would benefit from this sitting in the power session, please do share it from my page. And just to let you know as well, I've got a service on Thursday with Connections Within. So and it's at 7 p.m. UK time and it's online. So you're more than welcome to join me. It is shared on my mediumship page as well. So if you want to join me, you're more than welcome. But if not, I will see you all next week. So take care and love to you all.